innocent man almost helped me commit a felony. Yeah, he almost helped me commit a felony, and he didn't even know it. Let me set the scene for you guys. I am in the very beginning stages of one of my burglaries, okay? Now, if you don't know this, I preferably always go into a home where there's an alarm system because frankly I just feel like, if they have an alarm system, they probably have something worth protecting. And so if you have an alarm system, the only way the alarm is going to be triggered is if the magnets are separated. Since I never plan on separating the magnets by opening a door or window, I don't have an issue with the alarm being set. Now, I go into this house, I'm looking around, I'm finding a lot of valuable things, okay? But I'm in the closet where a lot of people keep a lot of nice things, and all of a sudden I look over and there's a little safe in there. Now, you guys already know I have a history with safes. I have a safe guy who can open the safe, and I like safes. I decide I'm gonna pick this safe up and I'm gonna get going. But the safe is unbelievably heavy. It's not that big, but it's really heavy, and I don't know how I'm gonna get it out. But for some reason, every time I would find a safe, I was just convinced there was $1 million in there. So I had to get the safe out. Since I know that I cannot pick this safe up, I decide next best thing is I'm gonna drag it through the house on a sheet, on a bed sheet, okay? So I get a bed sheet from a closet, I roll the safe onto the sheet. The house is, all of it is tile floors. So I end up getting this safe on the sheet and I end up dragging the sheet through the house. Okay, everything's working great. But now I have an issue because I get to the front door and I'm like, damn, I know I can't tote this out the window, dragging it on the sheet. So because I can't really lift it, I'm gonna have to open this door, which you know what that means? Means I'm gonna have to separate the magnets. I stop and I map this out. When I separate the magnets by opening the front door, the alarm is gonna go beep for about 30 to 45 seconds, and then eventually it's gonna start going woo, woo, woo when I don't enter the code. So I need to make this whole situation and get this into my car. I need to make this happen as quickly as humanly possible so that police don't get called, the homeowners don't get called, and nothing crazy happens. I need to get in and out, but how the hell am I gonna do this? I think, okay, you know what? I need to get the car as close to the door as possible. So I end up going back out the window. I leave the safe by the front door on the sheet. I go back out the window. I go to my car. I pull my car up. Now you guys picture this, okay? I back my car up all the way through their grass, over their driveway, looking crazy as hell, to the front door. I pop the trunk and I open the side door of the back seat, okay? So this car is quite literally backed up all the way to the front door, damn near to the porch, through the grass, through the sidewalk. Everything's open and nobody's thinking this is weird. I go back in, I grab the safe, I grab the sheet that the safe is on, and I open the door and I hope for the best. I start dragging that safe. I'm dragging it over the concrete. I'm dragging it through the grass. Couple seconds are going by. So at this point, the alarm finally starts to go off. Woo, woo, woo. And I am shitting literal bricklets, okay? Scared shitless because now the alarm's going off and I'm drawing hella attention with this car backed up to the front door. I always wore scrubs so that I could look like I was working and make it fit the scenario that I was telling these people of, the dog groomer and everything else. So I have on scrubs and I have my cell phone in my scrub pocket. As I'm dragging this safe to the car, I figure that the first thing I can do is try to get into the trunk. I kind of try to wedge it on my foot, then kind of roll it up my leg, and then kind of cock it with my knee and my thigh into the trunk. But this beast is heavy as hell. It's not working, y'all. As I decide that I'm gonna move to the back doors that are open and try to get it in through there because the actual ground of the floor of the car is lower. So maybe it'll be a little easier to put it on my foot and on my knee and then roll it into the back seat. I see movement out my peripheral and I kind of look, but without directly looking. And I see a man and a woman standing there staring at me while this alarm is going off at this house. I have to think really quick at this point. So what do? I pull my phone out and I start yelling really loud over the alarm so that these people can hear me. Mom, I'm home from college. Like, I cannot believe that I have to deal with this right now. You want me to bring this safe to your office? The alarm's going off. I don't remember the alarm code. The safe is heavy as hell. Like, this is not what I came home for vacation for. Like, this is very aggravating. And I keep yelling, Mom, and I keep reiterating all these things so I can kind of hope that maybe the neighbors will hear and their guards will be let down just a little bit. Now, this is where perception comes in, y'all. Perception is a mother, Okay, let me tell y'all, I'm quite sure that these neighbors at least have to know who lives in that house. I don't know who lives in that house, but I know they've never seen me before, so I would assume that they would think this whole situation looks so weird. But this is where people need to pay attention to red flags when they see them and not try to overlook things or be that nice, welcoming person. Because as all this is going on, looking hella shady and creepy, okay, I glance over. The man catches eye contact with me and he literally says, "Hey, sweetheart, do you need some help with that? Do I need some help stealing your neighbor's safe out of his house? Do I need some help? This is what you're asking me?" And he's approaching as he's saying this. So I have to quickly stop him because I don't want to face to face. You know what I mean? I don't want him to be able to identify me. So I'm like, "Oh no, I got it. Thank you." And I take every bit of might. I muster it up. I get that safe on my foot. I get it on my knee. I roll it into the back seat. I shut everything and I get in my car and I haul ass. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. There should have been no reason in the world why I'm stealing a safe out of your neighbor's house with the car backed up through their front lawn, over their sidewalk, everything open, the alarm going off. I'm a complete stranger pulling a safe out on a sheet, mind you. And you offer to help me. You offered to help me steal your neighbor's safe, sir and ma'am. Like, could this get any more crazier? Because what the hell? Listen, y'all. There was not really anything that valuable in the safe. There was some cash and there were some gold coins, which a lot of people keep that in there. It wasn't anything out of this world. But the moral to this entire story was, are you serious? Guys, this is why everyone's getting conned and scammed every other day now out of money, clicking links, phone calls, all this stuff, because we don't pay attention to the red flags. I mean, think about it. I'm literally stealing a safe, pulling it out on a bed sheet. The alarm's going off. The car is backed up. I'm a stranger. All of these things should have been screaming, this is not right. But because I look the way I look and I'm a female, these people offered to help me steal the safe. Okay? Craziness. Perception is crazy. Whatever stereotypes we have in our mind are crazy. And we all need to be a little more aware. Because this man could have very well been helping me commit a felony and not even have known it. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. If you did, leave a comment, let me know. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys more than you know, and I appreciate you contributing to what I'm doing here because it really means a lot and it's super encouraging. So thank you guys. I love y'all. I hope you guys have a great start to a new year, and I will see y'all in the next one, okay? I love y'all. Later.